The U.S. economy is on track to grow 3% annualized. We haven't seen that in 14 years. Here's what the media is also missing. The Dow is up. It is traded up today. And when they warn about recession here, the U.S. economy is a gigantic $21 trillion. The U.S. imports about $3 trillion, $522 billion of that from China. Even Goldman Sachs former CEO Lloyd Blankfein says the hurt will come to China because manufacturers could move their factories out of China to elsewhere in Asia and more. Joining me now is California Congressman. He is Judiciary Committee member. He's Tom McClintock. Great to see you, sir.
It's great to be on, Liz. Thanks for having me.
You worried that recession's around the corner?
Well, I think the president's policies on regulatory relief and tax reform have made an enormous difference. As you say, we're now seeing morning again in America, a major expansion of the American economy, growing at roughly twice the rate that we saw under Barack Obama. The danger, though, is a trade war. Tariffs have always done harm to any country that imposes them. But in the president's defense, he's made it very clear that his ultimate objective in all of this is a trade relationship with zero tariffs, zero subsidies, and zero non-tariff barriers, free trade. I question the way he's going about doing it, but his objective is solid.
Sir, we had a lot of breaking news today. I'd like your take on President Trump's new push for a merit-based immigration system. We know that 52 Democrats, including Chuck Schumer, Bernie Sanders, and Representative Hirono, also Kirsten Gillibrand and Amy Klobuchar, supported that type of a system and ending family chain migration in 2013 under President Barack Obama. There's pushback right now. Your take on this?
Well, I think their objective is open borders, and they'll deny it if you look at all of their policies, rewarding people who cross the border illegally with everything from free legal services to free education, free health care, their sanctuary cities policy. You look at all of the Democratic approaches to illegal immigration. They want open borders because it suits their political agenda. So it doesn't surprise me that they've done an about-face on the kind of reforms that the president is proposing, which is to again ask that people who come to this country bring with them something that they can contribute to this country.
There's a potential the president could make a speech about this tomorrow. Let's get to the president's job approval rating. It's at 44%. 54% say he's doing a good job in the economy. That's according to Real Clear Politics. But, sir, Democrat Jerry Nadler said 3 years ago the plan for the Democrats would be to drive down the president's approval rating so he does not get reelected. What do you say to that?
Well, I think it's going to fail. I mean, what the American people are seeing is Trump derangement syndrome now brought to the House of Representatives. And if people who voted the Democrats into power think they were getting anything else, maybe that's nature's way of warning them to be a little more careful about the votes they cast. All the problems confronting the country today, and they are completely target fixated on Donald Trump.
Congressman McClintock, thank you so much for joining us, sir. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Again, President